Chief John Sinclair joins us now, and I'm so happy you're here, looking especially dapper today.
Oh, thank you.
And there's some meaning behind this suit, right? Fill us in.
Correct. So this is the last meeting for one of our board members. He's been on the board for 23 years. His name is Chief Luther Fincher, and he's the former chief of Charlotte. So we all wore seersucker in honor of Chief Luther Fincher.
I love that. It's a good way to just kick off the week, get everything started in a good spirit. Okay, so this is wrapping up your successful term as president, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And what would you say have been some of the major accomplishments so far, coming to the end? So what's been big?
Sure. Well, I've had the opportunity to testify on Capitol Hill 3 times talking about our issues, once in the Senate, twice on the House side. And probably the things that I'm the most proud about is that this year we created the Women Fire Chief Council and the International Diversity Executive Leadership Program, both of which will give voice to people that we need to hear more from.
And talk about that message that you took to Congress, what the goal was there and what's been accomplished.
So obviously we have a brand new administration, and so our goal was to explain our needs. The AFG, the Assistance to Firefighters Grants, and the SAFER grants wind up terminating at the end of this year if we don't get them reauthorized because they're sunsetted. So not only did we need to carry the message for our funding package, but also just to make sure that the programs were reinstituted for 2018 and beyond.
What will be left to handle once this week kind of comes to a close?
Sure.
I assume there's still issues that need to be continued.
Yes.
What's big on that list?
Yes, there's constantly issues that are coming up and evolving. We're still focused very heavily on firefighter health and safety. We're learning more and more about firefighter behavioral health and the things that we see as firefighters and how that has long-term sequelae to affect us within our jobs and within our families. There's more that really needs to be done with that. And the other thing is that we in public safety, along with our colleagues in law enforcement, need to constantly be ready for evolving acts of terrorism.
Mm-hmm. FRI 2017, it's a big week. There's a lot of topics to discuss, a lot of serious business, and also some great relationships that take place this week. What are you looking forward to most this week?
I'm looking forward most to being able to meet with our working committees, our working sections and divisions, and helping them carry on the great work. Seeing a lot of great friends, networking with folks. I've had the opportunity to go around the country this year as president, and just seeing the education that we are offering here.
And 12,000 fire chiefs from all across the globe, you're saying, you get to network with some of these friends and colleagues that you've made. What have you learned through this whole experience?
What I've learned is that the passion and compassion is the same for firefighters wherever I go. Firefighters are the same all over. They just want to serve their community, they want to do good work, and they need good leadership to do that. And I've met some phenomenal leaders as I've traveled around the country doing phenomenal things.
Chief Sinclair, thank you so much.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the week.
Thank you.